Good evening, everyone. It's been a long, nice day getting things done. I should have moved the ladder back to the garage. That poor tree just recently died. It was hanging on, and I was letting it hang on. It's the spruce beetle, or whatever's killing all the spruce trees. That's a big one right there. But isn't it a beautiful evening? Pay no attention to my cardboard trash out here in my burn pit. Doesn't the yard look good? It smells good too. We got everything mowed, got everything watered, got the gutter cleaned, which I've been needing to do. I'm still waiting on a morning glory to bloom. I don't think it's gonna bloom any. The only thing I have not done is picked peas. And I need to. Look at this. I probably need to pick them before I go. I'm not sure. Look at all these. Now you can't, this one doesn't feel quite done. This one doesn't feel quite done. But like this one, see how it's big and fat? This one's not quite as fat. You gotta go through, there's a lot. I think they'll be all right for a couple more days. And then when I come back, I will have to just get a little chair and sit out here and pick. And me and the boys like peas. Keith does not like peas, but we got a lot of them. Down here, you see them all? They're everywhere in here. Do you think I'll ever have any peppers? Look at this guy. Why is he drooping? I think that's a bell pepper, y'all. The only one that's got flowers on it. Well, we're going to leave them again for a couple days, and we'll see what happens. We'll see who comes in here and chomps on stuff. It's a pretty garden, though, isn't it? And my beets were delicious, y'all. The ones I cooked because they were already... they were already getting mangled. They were really good. So that's something I have to look forward to, is more beets. And maybe when I come back, some of this crazy squash. Oh, look, see the blooms in there? You see that? Maybe some of this crazy squash. We'll be doing some blooming and actually making some kind of squash. I see all kinds of blooms in there. And I got some lettuce growing, and I did pick my one lettuce bush, and I did eat it for my dinner. And I think my strawberries are done for the year. I think I missed a few little strawberries that were left, because when we left, there was still a few on there, but they are gone now. Let's see. You know what I was going to do with y'all? I can see one of my grandsons coming out to take over the TV. Because I'm going, look, I finally changed my clothes. I'm not in my dirty clothes anymore. Gone to town and done some errands. Let's see, I'll wear these. I'll wear Keith's shoes. What are you doing, boy?
Nothing.
Uh-huh. So since it's still light and it's a beautiful evening, Ruth didn't come out. Apollo came out with me. You want to go for a walk? Come on. I sprayed all the trees. I sprayed around the raspberry patch. And I even sprayed around the garden. Oh, and I sprayed the 2 apple trees as well. And it looks like Keith put a cage over one, but one's still loose. And this guy up here was getting some stuff. They take over the new leaves. You see that? I sprayed it this morning too. So hopefully I saved that from whatever was trying to take over. Look at that branch. That's a weird looking branch, isn't it? Kind of off to the side there. All right. So yeah, nobody came in last night, but that doesn't mean we won't see them soon. We got tomatoes going on, y'all. You'll see them down there. A little tomato there. So I think actually a lot of this stuff thrived when I was gone. I have paid over attention. So a couple days with me gone will not be bad. And we're supposed to have some rain in a couple of days. Do you think we just opened up a path right here for the deer to come into? I would not be surprised. Paula says it's a good night for an evening walk too. So let's just go off in the woods for a minute. It smells really good back here. See, there's another spruce that's like cut off at the top. And, you know, I guess that's lightning or something that does that, or disease. I'm not sure which. But it'll probably die soon, even though it's making a valiant attempt to stay alive. I'll be surprised if it does. And this guy, ooh, what happened there? You see that? How weird is that? Oh, I guess that's the piece that fell. This guy's a leaner too. And a dead one next to it. See, there's a dead one on the other side. See, these spruces are having a real hard time. Here's a baby. And another stubby one there. I don't know if that's I don't know. I'm not an arborist, y'all. But do you see that? That dead part in the middle? And then it's still growing all around. I don't know if that's from disease or if that's from lightning. This is Isaiah's handmade punching bag out here. Good, he's coming outside, I guess. That's the doves you hear in the background. I used to think that was owls. And no, there's nothing in the owl house. But we do have a surprise coming up that might involve the owl house. You'll just have to stay tuned for that. Oh, I wish I could bottle this up so you could smell it, y'all. The woods smell just lovely. This is one of the big oaks. One of the biggest ones on the property. And this was not my oak before. This was on the neighboring property. But now it's mine because we bought it. You know, with the old trailer on it. That we haven't even opened up the doors this summer, y'all. This is another one. This is on the first original property. This is like the property line. Well, actually, it's over to the left a little bit. The original trail is on. No, this is about the property line right here. And then this all to the right is what we bought. What do you think? Do I look pretty in the woods? I love the woods. Oh, I got a bug on my nose. I was cutting Keith's hair earlier and there was a fly just buzzing my head. Oh. And I thought I was gonna like cut a big path right through the middle of his head while I was trying to shoo off the fly. That's a big old tree. Apollo is off ahead of me now. How can you not like walking in these woods? Look at the ferns. Yet another scraggly looking little spruce. Poor guys, it's like they already got it rough to begin with, you know? They already look, I guess tamaracks are kind of the same. I guess it's because of where they grow. See, look at this guy, another one. Looking sad. But they're still good, healthy ones. Don't get me wrong. I mean, well, those aren't very healthy, and that one's not very healthy. I don't know, whatever it is that came in. This was before my time, before I lived up here, when they started taking down all these trees. I guess they could take them all eventually. That would be very sad. Wonder how many species of trees have been lost over the years. Hundreds, maybe, since we started chopping them down in America. All right, y'all. I'm in the middle of the woods. Excuse him. Let's see, where are we? Ooh, it's getting dark on us. Look at the woodpecker holes on that tree. This is a good place to stop my video. Look at that tree. That's another spruce, y'all, which means they've been drilling for bugs. It's a Sunday evening. Y'all have a lovely evening. We got rain and heat coming. We'll see how that all rolls out. Ooh, skeeters are starting to get me. Come on, Paulo, time to go home. Y'all have a good night. Thanks for walking with me. Take it easy.